Okay, who did this last week? Who took a picture with these studio lights? So whoever didn't, he gets to go first, okay? All right. All right, guys, everybody gets to go. Everybody gets to go, all right?
I wanted to do this because I already liked photography. I just got this camera.
In most countries, you can't really do this kind of stuff. You don't really have this kind of opportunity. So I think this is a great opportunity for us to actually express ourselves.
Yeah, turn. Thank you. Oh, that's good. Wait, stay still.
So over the past 6 to 8 weeks, we've had the tremendous privilege of working with over 100 sixth graders between all of the Allentown middle schools for our Junior Feasters program. Junior Feasters is a workforce development program that is really focused on business and entrepreneurship, but also with a creative edge. So there's been a total of 10 sessions at each school. We have all the kids take a DISC test. That has been a lot of fun to go through that process with the kids and really determine their personality and what drives them.
The DISC test was very helpful because I learned that I have a very high I. Because I have a high I, I think maybe the #1 job that I should be looking for is a job that interacts with other people.
My favorite part was seeing my students getting to see what kind of jobs that they could have based on their skills in photography and media.
The actual application of this project in terms of the final result was studio portraits and environmental portraits of each other as they're learning how to take pictures and learning how to operate a camera. And then they chose their favorite teacher and they actually did studio portraits and environmental portraits of their favorite teachers.
Once Phil went through everything they were going to do, they became really excited and their eyes lit up. The next day, they couldn't wait to get into IE class with the program, and I just loved their reactions and how excited they were. Now they want my class to end quickly because they want the Junior Feaster program to begin so that they can play with the cameras and learn new skills.
I liked the first day you came in and passed the cameras around to the kids. They had an experience here that they normally wouldn't have gotten.
A stop of light refers to blank, the term used to express the size of the lens aperture. F-stop, exactly.
And then you set up a temporary studio for them and they got to actually look through the camera and take some shots and experiment a little bit. That was the best time.
So we're gonna push this and then you move this guy around so it's right over her eye. Remember, we wanna focus right on her eye then, okay? And then you get to tell her what to do.
And we learned how to edit photos and do different types of stuff with them.
All right, so we're gonna do zombie, all right. Let's see, what kind of color are we thinking? What color should she be?
It's just fun, editing their faces.
I learned a lot about ISO, shutter speed, white balance, lighting, taking portraits, taking environmental photos.
When Digital Feast came, I was so excited and I learned a lot.
Just wanted to thank both the school district and the foundation for giving us this opportunity. It's been a great experience. All of the pictures that you're going to see are pictures that these kids have taken.
3, 2, 1.
Awesome, let's take a look.
It's just awesome taking pictures and stuff, and you can see how nice it looks, and you say, yeah, I did that. I took that.
All right, 1, 2.
Give me a kissy face. 1, 2, 3.
Personally, this program actually taught me to be something more than, I thought I wanted to be a singer or dancer, but then this program gave me a potential to actually be something else behind the camera.
And I saw the one that I took of her when she was laughing, and that was a natural picture of her really laughing. It wasn't getting posed of laughing. No, she was actually laughing.
A couple of them showed me they had skills I didn't know. Some of them have opened up with their experiences about what they think they would like to do and thought a little bit about more the other parts of producing, writing, animation, drawing, and I've seen a couple using cameras, especially on our field trip, in ways I didn't think they knew how.
We learned how to use reflectors, how to get good shots with just natural light.
I might not have totally been as I am now at this point if this program hadn't come along. It helped kickstart wanting a career in photography and helping me figure out how to do business and work with people.
Prior to this program, my students would always tell me things like, oh, they want to play basketball, they want to play football, that they're not going to go to college. And then after this program, I felt like they became more interested in a future. Today, I asked them who would want to pursue a career with photography after this 2-week program. And about 13 of their hands shot up, and it just caught me completely off guard, and they started telling me the different things they wanted to do with photography.
A couple of them have even said that they'd like to start a company like how Phil has started Digital Feast.
I learned that it's okay to laugh even if it's a serious photo shoot. You make mistakes all the time and it's okay to learn from them.
You have to be really trusting with others because you trust us with your expensive cameras. No.
It's okay to be unique.
I do want to become a professional photographer.
My favorite part was when I got to take a picture of Mr. Minsky. Pressing a button could actually take a lot of work.
I like the picture that I took of Mrs. Jarrah because she looked really pretty.
I chose her because she gave us this bubbly feeling. When she came, she just gave us a hope that it will be better.
He's understanding, he listens. If you have troubles, he's someone you can rely on and talk to. More of a friend than a teacher. My favorite photo was the one that I got to take with my class. I got to see all my friends in that photo, and hopefully I can keep it for a long time.
How about your favorite picture throughout the whole program?
All of them.
They are really bummed that this program is going to be coming to an end. It's pretty much the coolest thing that they get to do the whole day. And you can see through the cards that the students have created how much that they truly appreciated all of the time and the commitment from Digital Feast coming into the classroom.
The Junior Feaster program, I think, is phenomenal. I really think it's a great program with great people and great activities.
So there was a student in here who this was huge to him. It says this program was my world.
It just makes me think they make a job out of this. They make a really fun job communicating with students, and not just students, with big companies, and it all started from nothing, and they made very cool progress. It makes me think, why would they bother going to a school like to Rob or to any school in general and actually spend time with us and work with us? That's why I like Junior Feasters.
Every one of you don't just have certain gifts, okay, and talents, but you are one. When you have something that you've been given, okay, do you know who it's for? It's for other people. So when you guys have taken pictures of each other, other people get to look at that, right? So we showed this to some of the people in the office just before we came, the slideshow. One guy starts crying. Why? He doesn't know you guys at all, but he just knows that you guys have been impacted by this program because you have a gift. And it's not just about photography, guys. It's about knowing how to communicate with each other. It means not letting other people dictate to you who you are, who you're going to be, who you're going to influence in your life. Be yourselves. Know who you are. Be that.
Thank you so much, Digital Feast, for coming into my classroom again this year and transforming 318 into a photo studio. It's made such a difference in their lives, and it's an experience that they'll never forget.
When I get older, maybe to be a wedding photographer or a freelance photographer, just something like that.
Thank you! Give yourselves a round of applause.
Yeah, seriously.
Awesome. You guys are so great.